Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We are here. We got a brand new season about to kick off here. Flaming Karma truck season number 4. And we are about to kick this off here at Daytona. So it should be very exciting. It looks like roughly... wow. Almost 27 trucks, something like that. So pretty big field. This looks to be a really cool season about to kick off here. Definitely one of the bigger fields we've had. And there's some special stuff that we're doing this year. Prizes and whatnot. And I am actually going to bring the man who can explain all of those to you. I'm going to bring him in right now, and we will get a better clarification on what's new and upcoming for this year. Give me 1 second. Swear. Thanos, this is Rich up in the booth. You got a copy, bud?
Yes, sir, we do.
Hey, so we're getting ready to kick off this new truck season, the Flaming Karma truck season. You are the sponsor for that. So go ahead and I know there's a couple of cool things that you're doing with it, not only being the sponsor, but King of Thrash, Rookie of the Year type of stuff. Go ahead and explain what all's going on there.
Yeah, I was able to coordinate with Jared, and after a little bit of discussion, thought we'd put something together for all the drivers to look forward to winning this year. So, yeah, we've come up with the plaques for each league. There's the the series playoff champion, which is the entire champion. There's the regular season. There's Rookie of the Year, and there is the safest driver. And also, starting tonight, we're having the Kings of Thrash Mosh Pit Award, which is essentially Daytona, Atlanta, and Talladega. And for the winner of that award will be the winner that acquires the most race points less their incident points. So whoever has the most points is going to win that award.
Awesome. I mean, that sounds... I'm so glad I had you to... I was reading all that, but you definitely said it the best. That sounds awesome. Again, I want to thank you for sponsoring the league and stuff and everything you do here. And I look forward to a good truck season here. And I wish you well. And again, I think that's really cool that you were able to put all that stuff together. And I think it's a good set of prizes that... that'll go a long way. So thank you for that.
Oh yeah, so no, and I'm just looking forward to a great season. Got a great field here tonight, and this is a great league, and you do a great job. And man, just really looking forward to taking this Kings of Thrash Chevy Silverado and seeing what we can do with it this evening.
10-4. Well, I wish you the best of luck, and hopefully you can put that bad boy in victory lane and start. No better way to start the season off than with a W and take that early point lead. So I wish you the best, and I see we got about 45 seconds in practice. I will let you get ready to go qualify, and hopefully I'm talking to you at the end of this, bud.
All right. Well, we'll talk to you later, man. Thank you.
All righty. He moved himself. Okay. That was Gerald Poole, aka Thanos. Again, he explained all that stuff going on new to this season. So we look forward to that, and I think that'll be a great new addition, to the league. We've got about 6 seconds here, and we will kick off qualifying. Looking at my board, we have about 27 trucks. So that's a big field. I'm gonna say that's one of our biggest, even to start a season. I definitely think that's one of our biggest. So let's see how this goes. See who's first to go out. Again, there's varying strategies. Some people choose, to go out there and qualify, try to get that number one spot. Not only for pacing the field on the pole, but it helps with pit lane. Your stall in pit lane as well. We're gonna something cool here for you if I did it correctly. There's Bill Percy out here with the five-finger death punch scheme that I made for him. Check it out. That is out the back of Mr. Percy's truck. So, yeah, so that's pretty cool. So we got some new angles for you here. Let's see if we got this one. We got off the roll bar there. But we'll see what he does here on his lap. Again, what I was saying before is there's lots of varying strategies. So some people want to go for that top spot just for having that first pit stall. And some people will do that, get that first pit stall, and then they just, drop to the back. Pull as soon as it goes green, they pull off on the backstretch, let everybody go by, and try to, run a conservative race. So again, it just depends on what that person feels is the correct strategy. There's no right or wrong way. I've seen people stay up at the front and the wreck happens up front and they're in it anyway. They say that's the safest. And then I've seen people say it's safer to start in the back. So they go to the back and then it happens back there. There's really no right or wrong way to go about your strategy. It just really depends on what your preference is for doing that. What else we got here? We got Larry Ashby. Looks like he's coming out here on a run. Looks like Mr. Percy. I don't think anybody's completed a lap yet, actually. Again, so for the laps, there's a couple ways you can go about it too. A lot of people will run the first lap all the way up on the wall. And then for the second lap, that's their heater. They drop it down and run pretty much hug the yellow line, if you will, around the track. We got some times coming in here. It looks like James Lee has the provisional pole. The Man Slammer Jr. is second. Mark Dantuma is third. Man Senior fourth. Rick Sargent now jumps to fourth. Sean Purcell jumps to fourth. Nicole, that's what she said. Creasel up in seventh. Jeff Hinkle qualified 8th, Joe Gregory 9th, Bill Percy 10th, Aaron Mason 11th, Jared Heasley is 12th, Edmund Jones is 13th, and Christian Delgado is 14th of the cars that chose to qualify so far. James Lee again ups his lap on his second. Aaron Mason jumps up to second on his second lap. Brian Oshenska is coming out here. He's got one lap to go. Joe Gregory jumps up to second, and then Mark Dantuma bumps him from second. Back to third. Jeff Hinkle jumps up to third on his lap. Looks like Sean Purcell jumps back up to 8th. Thanos slots in at 7th. Caleb Kilgore right now is 13th. Topher out there. He's starting a lap here, I think. It's 19th so far. Here's the Topster. Jared Heasley jumps up to 6th. Looks like everybody who's out there turning a lap is out there. Brandon Springer jumps up to 11th. Caleb Kilgore still stays around 15th there. Larry Ashby slots in at 19th. John Turner is on the track. He slot in that. So far, the people that did not qualify: AJ Godsey, DJ Kinner, Eric Stoy, Donald Durrance. I'm saying that correctly, sorry. Alb Hewins and Brian Roel did not take to the track for qualifying. They have about 20 seconds, so it does not appear they will. They will start from the back. Let's see what John Turner can do here. Looks like he's backed her down. He will slot in 21st. I can tell you right now, the top 20 are covered by a tenth of a second. Oh, that's now it's Daytona, but all right. Get running a line up here. On the pole, James Lee. Second, Mark Dantuma. Jeff Hinkle slots in third. Joe Gregory is fourth. Aaron Mason is fifth. Jared Heasley is sixth. Brian Oshenska is seventh. Eighth is Thanos. Ninth is William Mann Jr. Sean Purcell is 10th. Brandon Springer 11th. Edmund Jones is 12th. 13th is Bill Percy. 14th is Larry Ashby. 15th, Mann Senior. Caleb Kilgore 16th. Nicole, that's what she said. Creasel 17th. Rick Sargent is 18th. 19th is Topher. Christian Delgado 20th. 21st, John Turner. 22nd, AJ Godsey. Jake Kinner 23rd. Al Hewins 24th. Eric Story 25th. Brian Rowell 26th. And 27th, and rounding out your field is Donald Durance. That is your full field starting grid. They are gridding up currently. Go, they are rolling off. You will get your track info here. 80 degrees, so that's pretty hot. It's gonna be a little loosey goosey. 11-mile-an-hour wind. Partly cloudy. The track length 2.4. It's got, you know, obviously good banking, so I expect a really fun race here. I just hopefully, I mean, as a broadcaster, I want to see these guys go out there and just, you know, full throttle the whole way and, you know, dicing it up. But I have a feeling they might try to single file it out, and just try to ride here for a little bit. Stay out of trouble, all that good stuff. You don't want to throw it away early. Everybody wants to start their season off, you know, with the best finish they can. You get 2 drop races. I believe we have 3 sets of tires. And I believe we have 1 fast repair. 2 green-white checkers if we need to do that. Fuel load, I don't know. I didn't get to talk to people. I would say 28 to 30 laps if I had to guess, because we run 80% fuel. So I would say somewhere between the 30 lap mark, maybe 35-ish. They might be able to stretch it. But that's about where they're going to take it. So that'd probably be about 2 pit stops at least. Getting ready to go green here. Green flag is out. We are green at Daytona in the Flaming Karma Truck Series season opener. James Lee gets out to a little bit of a lead there. They're double file all the way back. Low line looks to be prevailing a little bit right now. Got Hinkle giving a good push down there. Here, let's take a ride here. Let's kind of show you, get an idea of what it looks like from a driver's perspective. Again, you know, you have limited field of view when you're doing this racing. It does not allow you to go outside the chassis and drive. This is on board Bill Percy here. You can see he's babying the throttle. He's 3/4 throttle, if that, so it's gonna save some fuel, maybe allow him to go a little farther, you know, on his tank than everybody else. Looks like Mark Dantuma has taken the lead. That outside lane is getting rolling there with Mark Dantuma, James Lee up there, and Jared Heasley. Heasley's very good on the super speedways. Got Thanos up there on that top line. Back here. back. We got some teammates working together. AJ Gotzi, Eric Stoy, Brandon Springer will also work. Oh, AJ Gotzi rocking the pizza pepper scheme. I love it. It's like Eric Stoy is as well. Love it. Thank you, guys. So again, they'll probably play it safe. There's Nicole in front of them. You can see her hanging back there. They'll kind of just ride for a little bit, let things kind of settle out. Looks like Larry Ashby might have got up into the wall there. Had a little bit of trouble. Yeah, not really sure what happened. Let me see if I can pull that up on my thing. But it does look like he had a little bit of trouble. James Lee back at the front. We are double file. It looks like everybody's given him some space. They're not door hugging, side drafting yet. You don't need to do that so early, but I can guarantee you at the end they will be side drafting. Try to hold the other trucks back. Right now they're being very patient, lots of space. Again, you got that one fast repair in the bank, but you don't want to have to use that on lap 4, so I like to keep that in your pocket for later. Get crazy. Looks like Man Senior making a move back there. Drop down to the inside lane. Looks like the inside lane now has the most cars in it. Again, it's all about how tight you can stay too. If you look, Jared, Joe Gregory, and Mark Dantuma are very tight, bumper to bumper, so that will get you faster. The bottom lane's doing pretty good there too with James Lee, Jeff Hinkle, and Jared Heasley's, rather, yeah, Aaron Mason. So everybody playing nice. We're on lap 5 of 70 here. Let's ride on board with Thanos here in the Kings of Thrash machine. Got Mr. Heasley right in front of him. Aaron Mason to the left of him there. Jeff Hinkle in front of him. You see Aaron Mason coming in the screen there just a little bit, the 75. Again, everybody's giving each other a lot of space. I like that. Getting a good push from, who is that? Not familiar with that truck. That is Sean Purcell back there, giving a good push. Check on Mr. Ashby. I mean, he definitely, yeah, that's unfortunate. He lost the draft. Something happened to him. He lost the draft there. Brandon Springer, he is lost 3 from where he started, but they're in the 61, looks like a Reese's Pieces machine there. New scheme from him. Usually he runs the peanut butter jelly. Oh, I forgot. I almost forgot. So he has a new nickname, and it is Stumpy Springer. Forgot to open with that. I forgot about that. So if you see Mr. Brandon Springer, gotta call him Stumpy Springer. He'll thank you. So far, your biggest mover is Caleb Kilgore. He's up 5 spots here in 91 machine. There he is up there, Senators. He is up on the outside lane there. I know he's at some point is going to want to get tagged up with his good buddy Jared Heasley. Looks like he was thinking about taking it 3 there, getting to the outside of is that Sean Purcell. And it looks like he thought better of it. Mark Dantuma still your leader there, with Joe Gregory pushing him hard. Oh, somebody's having a connection issue. See, Mark, no, don't blink out, buddy. Don't want to lose it. I'm really shocked how well they're playing together here. Everybody's doing a fantastic job. Little bit of a moment there for, Thanos going down to the bottom. Okay, nice move. Thanos going to lead that bottom line there. that King of Thrash machine up to the point here. Let's see if he can. It's just about alongside Mr. Heasley. Oh, looks like Hinkle got out of line back here. Let's see, he's dropping like a rock. What happened, Hinkle? Looks like maybe he's just backing out of it. Got a little too crazy for his taste. Gonna link up here with Mr. Gotzi, Stoy Boy. And maybe play a little strategy here. 9 of 70. Thanos is your leader. Go get it, Thanos. Wouldn't that be awesome for him to, as the sponsor of the series, also go out there and grab the W right off the bat. Jared Heasley's going to cut down in front of Thanos now. So if you can do it, and it is tricky, obviously, if you can play both lanes, as you can see Jared's doing, he's giving that low lane a little toe, and he comes back up and grabs the high lane there, and then down in the corner here, he'll probably drop down and grab the low lane again. But so he's trying to, again, it's a fine line, you can do it, but it looks like Sean Purcell will get to his outside now. But if you can do that successfully, it definitely betters your chances of hanging on front pack up there and not getting shuffled back. Topher Baltimore, I'm going to do it to him because it's a new season. I know he's going to get pissed. He's up 14 spots. There he is there in the 73 Matrix machine. He's right behind Rick Sargent. And he's got the 17. That's a new person. Christian Delgado there. So they're all working real well together up on the high side. Shout out to Topher. He's our points man. He does a lot for the league. He's also an admin. Having a good run there. That's all I'm going to give because I don't want to jinx him. Sean Purcell looks like he took the lead here. Yep, Caleb pushed him out there along with Rick Sargent. Jared leading the low lane there in fourth. Got Thanos behind him, Mark Dantuma. Brian Rowell, if I'm saying it correctly, is up. Check on him. He's up 11 spots from where he started. 54 machine. So he's had a steady move forward there, just slowly, methodically picking his way through the field and staying out of trouble. And looks like he's doing a good job there. Queen of BRR, Nicole, that's what she said. Creasel rocking the Flamin' Karma Truck Series paint scheme that Mr. Heasley painted for her. So that is very cool to see her get a close up here. I'm not gonna give. Anyway, that was painted for her, and she's representing the sponsor of the pool. Having a solid run. Nicole is a favorite here at these super speedways. She gets around them very well. Looks like she's right on board with Nicole. Looks like she's got your buddy Mr. Percy right in front of her. I painted that truck that you see in front of her for Mr. Percy, and it is a 5-finger death punch scheme. So she usually likes to get hooked up with Bill. Like I said, they're good friends. Looks like Bill's a little loosey-goosey there. We're 13 laps out of 70, so the trucks might get a little lighter on fuel. Tires wearing a little bit, even though tire wear is not too. Oh, she's down a little below the apron. Tire wear is not too bad here, but again, it does wear. So as the fuel load lightens, get a little tire wear. They might try to step out on you a little bit. Sean Purcell is your leader. Rick Sargent second. Caleb Kilgore is third. Jared Heasley is fourth. Topher Baltimore is fifth. Christian Delgado sixth. Seventh belongs to Thanos. Eighth is Man Jr. Mark Dantuma ninth. And rounding out your top 10 is Edmund James. James Lee has dropped back to 11th. Aaron Mason 12th. 13th Man Sr. 14th Brian Rowell. Joe Gregory 15th. Brian Oshenska 16th. Bill Percy 17th. Nicole, that's what she said. Creasel 18th. EJ Kinner, Brandon Springer, Jeff Hinkle, AJ Godsey, Eric Stoy, Alb Hewins, Donald Durrance, and Larry Ashby, who is needing a caution, rounds out your field. he got in some trouble early and lost the draft, so he's going to need a caution. He's about 42 seconds behind. Not the end of the world if he goes a lap down and we get it. No, being said, he only won a lap down anyway, and we'll get the lucky dog. Look at this low line here. There's only, what, 6 cars on that top side? If this low line, they could really surge ahead. Although the 6 cars up, oh, Jared, as I say that, Mr. Heasley and Kilgore drop down to the bottom. Good move. They pick up Sean Purcell there. That's a good move. Shocked we went this long without a caution. Testament to the talent of this crew here that we got. Oh, looks like Caleb got into Topher with a wrecking. Big time wreck. Whoa. All right, here, hold on. Let me get that. A lot to go through here. Back here and at it. There you can see it. It started. Let me get it. Caleb, let me get it from Caleb. So Caleb just gets up into Topher, and oh, we got a truck flipping. I think that was, hold on, better angle of this. DJ Kinner's smoking. I think it was, yes, 29. Hold on, I got a cool angle for you. Watch this from Man Junior, and we'll get you back to pit stops. Watch on board with this. Hold on. Gonna look cool. This is what Junior saw. Again, it happens so very fast. You can see Caleb's gonna get up into Topher. Topher hits the wall. And he's gonna go upside down here. There he goes. He's on his roof. Wild ride. Looks like Thanos was involved. So, very unfortunate. Back to live TV here. They're coming down pit road here, 17 of 70. So, it does not look like everybody. Okay. Well, let's say that we got so far the top 8 have come down. Pit stops. It's like Mark Dantuma's machine. Choosing not to use the fast repair. Interesting. Very interesting. Looks like Bill, there was a lot of trucks involved in that. Looks like Nicole kind of got sideways in her box there. Let's see what else we can see. Stuffs. This is what Brian saw. See, it's happening up ahead of him. He's getting on the brakes. He's got it missed. Locks it up. He just gets tagged a little bit. That's a shame. He did everything right there. Look at there's cars everywhere. Oh man, Mark got a big hit there. It looks like Thanos was involved. All right, well, so we had our big one. It took till lap 17, 16, something like that, and that didn't take too long. It actually went longer than what I thought to have that. So we'll try to sort your field out here. Looks like Jared Heasley is currently your leader as of right now. Looks like, is that Brian Oshenska? He's getting waved around, so it looks like he was able to stay out there. So he probably did not pit. He took the wave around. So that's huge. Let's see who we can grab here. No, I won't do that right now because we have lights off. I was gonna grab Mr. Hinkle and see if he's able to see anything. We are getting ready to go back to green. And we are gonna go back green. We're gonna crank it up for you. So reset the order. Jared Heasley first. Rick Sargent is second. Sean Purcell third. Brian Rowell fourth. James Lee fifth. Jeff Hinkle sixth. AJ Godsey up 15 spots to seventh. Edmund Jones eighth. Caleb Kilgore drops back to 9th. Brandon Springer 10th. 11th. Eric Stoy. So those guys all working their way up. 12th is Man Senior. Donald Durrance 13th. DJ Kinner. Larry Ashby got his break caught up there. Looks like a lap down. We got Mr. Aaron Mason, Joe Gregory, Nicole. That's what she said. Creasel, Mark Dan Toomer, and Topher. I'm sorry, Topher. I went on your damn truck and that jinxed it. I'll take that. Bill Percy is off the track, followed also with John Turner. They delayed the green here. Looks like they delayed the green. So, let's see if we can pull someone in while they delayed it. Why not, right? Jeff Hinkle, this is Rich up in the booth. You got a copy, bud?
I sure do. How you doing, Richie?
Hey, I'm doing good. How were you able to get a view of that? What happened up there?
I have no idea. I heard them. Yeah, no, I have no idea. I heard them say that they were wrecking, and so I started checking up and just barely squeezed by on the outside.
Wow. Yeah, it was crazy. I mean, Man Jr. was literally flipping. He was on his roof. It looked like Caleb might have slid up a little bit into Topher, and then all hell broke loose back there. But
yeah.
I'm happy you missed it, and go get her here. That's your lucky rabbit foot you got in the car. You only get one of those a race, right?
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. I'll do what I can here.
All right, buddy.
Thanks.
Back. Okay, so Jeff didn't get a good look at anything there, so, but again, checked up and was able to miss it, so that's good. Keep the truck clean, save that fast repair, all good things. We should be going green here this time by. They wave it off again, but I think we're going green. We going to turn up your volume as we are crank it up. We are green. Here we go. Jared Heasley back out in front. He's got Aaron Mason pushing him hard. Oh, it looks like Aaron taking a peek there to the inside. He thought better of it. Looks like Caleb is back up there. And you got, is that Sean Purcell and Rick Sargent there on the outside lane. Rick is right up his backside. Let's ride on board here with, look, I'm changing Mr. Godsey here. It's on board AJ. Looks like I saw there on the corner Mark Dantuma dropped out of that mess there. AJ running up here in 8th position. You got a couple spots behind him. Mr. Stoy. Oh, he's on the inside. Again, just kind of, he's got Brandon Springer in front of him. Looks like Bill Percy did use his fast repair and is back out there, but he is currently a lap down. In fact, I think 21st on back through 27th is a lap down, so that's unfortunate. But again, they could get their laps back if we have another big one here, which I'm sure we will. They'll have an opportunity to take a wave around or get a lap back. Maybe that was the wake-up call. You know, they were doing so good. Maybe they needed that to kind of settle them down and kind of bring them back in check. We are 24 deep out of 70 laps here. The Flamin' Karma Truck Series at Daytona Season 4. Kicking off here with a bang. Check on, where's Man Jr.? Looks like he did use his fast repair. He is in the middle of the pack here with his dad. Getting his dad there. Yeah, he's hanging off a little bit. So again, so now he kind of, I mean, I can't speak for him, but if I was him, he had to use his fast repair. So he's got to kind of, you know, he can't really, you can be aggressive, but again, you don't have that fast repair in your back pocket now. So he's used that, so I look for him to kind of just hang around the back here and just log some laps and make his attempt at the end, you know, kind of go for it there, because again, you don't have that in the bank now. And you saw that accident happened up at the front, and I mean, they were still piling in. You know, it just, you don't ever know if, you know, it's, the field of view is so, like I said, it's so restricted. So, I mean, you just don't see it in time, you know, and you get on the brakes a little late, and everybody does that. And now you have people hitting each other, and it just causes more chaos. But Aaron Mason giving a good push to Jared Heasley on the bottom lane there. Caleb Kilgore behind them. Got Sean Purcell, Rick Sargent up on top. Jeff Hinkle up there on the top as well. You got them. And AJ, of course. Mr. Where did he come from? And if I guarantee if you ask AJ, he'll tell you he's struggling. He's on the struggle bus. But he always finds a way usually to get it done. So AJ having a good run here. Back on board with Mr. Heasley at the front. The How to Suck at iRacing paint scheme. While we're on that topic, tomorrow I will be racing in the Cup Series, or Next Gen, whatever you want to call it. We will be racing in that one, kicking our season off. Season 5 it might be, or maybe it is 4. We'll also be at Daytona. If you want to come watch me, I'll be racing on this channel here. If you choose to watch the broadcast, it will be on How to Suck at iRacing. Catch the broadcast. Again, that would be tomorrow around the same time, 7:30ish Eastern. Garrett switches up high now. Grab Sean Purcell. It's going to leave out of there. Caleb? No, Aaron Mason jumps back down. So Jared's playing both lanes very, very good. Again, like I said at the beginning, if you can do that, that helps. You kind of control it. Topher use his fast repair. I'm not even doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm done. No more mentioning Topher. Looks like we're too wide, back to about 20th there. This top lane is really tucked in nice. Well, as I say that, look how tight the bottom is. Jared, Aaron, and Caleb. Bumper to bumper there. And the 54 machine, who is that? I have to check my notes. That's a newcomer, Brian Roel. He's having a good run up there in 4th spot. He's 22 positions up from where he started. Again, you know that that's the fun of Daytona, Talladega, those type of tracks. It doesn't really matter where you qualify. You can make your way to the front. Looks like Jared's going to move up high, give the inside to Aaron Mason. Looks like he's up. Now Jared's in the middle. He's in no man's land. This is not good. Not where you want to be. They're splitting him. He might go right to the back unless someone goes with him here. This is not good for Jared. Oh, is he gonna get up? I can't. He's clear low if he wants it. I can't believe he got shuffled to the middle and did not get shuffled back. That is incredible. Usually you get to the middle and they're on both sides of you. You're going right to the back. He should consider himself very fortunate that did not happen. That could have, I mean, not that there's not enough time to make it back up, but that you don't want to have to. You know, we're 30 laps here out of 70, just about to take lap 30. You don't want to have to work through all that again. You don't have to. Luckily, he was able to get in line there, and that didn't hurt him too bad there. He's going to jump up and grab his buddy Caleb up there on the high side. It looks like he did anyway. He did. Other big movers, AJ Gotzi up 13 spots to 9th. DJ Kinner up 16 to 7th. 19 spots up is Alb Hewins. 11 spots up, Eric Stoy in 14th. 10 spots up is Donald Durns in 17th. So 17 spots. Rick Sargent to the lead. Move Rick Sargent to the lead. Jared and Caleb are coming there on the high side along with Sean Purcell. I mean, it looks like Bill's got a fast truck here. He's hanging. You can see him back there behind green and black machine. Who that is? The 55. That is a newcomer as well. Is that Alp Hewins? Yeah. So I mean, if he can get back on the lead lap, it looks like he's hanging with the pack there. Fortunately, he got caught up in that one. Oh, we're getting a little side drafting on the doors now. They're getting a little more racy here. It's starting to wind down a little bit. Definitely still leaving each other space, but taking a little bit more than what they did at the start. Again, I'm not familiar with this year's truck package on the super speedways, but I know the next gen cars were ridiculous. You could literally, I mean, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, you could get a run from like 20th back and just jump to the high side and just go right around everybody. It's crazy that package works. Which, you'll get to witness that tomorrow. But it's very crazy, very hectic. We were doing some officials and very hectic. Because there's just constantly people with runs. You can't stay out front for very long because everybody and anybody gets a run. Jared Heasley got out to the lead here. Is he going to drop in front of Rick? Nope, he's going to stay hooked with Caleb. Good battle up here, Rick. You got Rick and Aaron on the bottom, and you got Jared and Caleb up top. Looks like DJ Kinner got to the middle, but looks like he will duck in on the high side there. They let him in, so he's good. Brian Oshenska having a solid run there in the, is that the Nest Quick? Let me see if I can get Nest Quick here. In 8th spot. And I'm going to call this because Brian Oshenska stole my very first BRR Cup win a few years back. I've since gotten some, but I'll never forget that. He stole it from me. It was at either Daytona or Talladega. I went into the last turn, made a few moves, was leading it, and I'm yelling on the mic to my buddy. I said, I just won the fucking race. And lo and behold, I took the bottom and I slipped up. Oh, they're wrecking. Jared saves it. Rick Sargent's around. DJ Kinner. Bill Percy in it. Looks like Ryan Oshenska. Eric Stoy missed it. It looks like somebody back there. Nicole Creasel is in it. Let's see if can see what happened there. Started here. Oh, that's I should try with Jared because I know that. It looks like Rick Sargent gets a little loose on the bottom, and then Jared gets a little loose. He saves it, but they just I don't know if it was just panic or yeah, that was crazy. We are 35 out of 70 here. Doesn't look like Jared's truck is hurt too badly there. Caleb Kilgore got the lead. Looks like they will come down pit road here. This should be last stop if I could talk today. They'll definitely take on a full tank of fuel, put some tires on her, and I don't expect to see these guys down pit road again. So yeah, I don't think Jared will have to use his fast repair either. Looks like the truck is all right. Everybody's now. Okay, so Mark Dantuma, John Turner, Topher, DJ, Bill. I think they have to stay out to get the wave around because they were a lap down. I think they're gonna stay out. We'll see. Caleb Kilgore first off pit road there by a mile. Where this plays out. Let's see if Mark did stay out. He did. Yes, and they did need to do that. 100%. Get their wave rounds. So again, how the wave around works, they'll be able to get waved around the pace truck, but they won't be able to pit and refuel or tires. So essentially, you'll get your free lap back, but you're gonna have to run on the on the same tires at least until another caution comes out, if it does. But you'll get your lap back. You can't pit though, and then you just gotta hope for another caution, and then you'll come in and take your. Now, if it goes on a long run, it's probably gonna bite him. He'll get his lap back, but again, he he burned off half a tank there, or whatever they did, so he still has essentially one more stop to make. So he's going to need a quick caution before he has to pit, and then come in, get his service, and have his reset and all that good stuff. Looks like Thanos is back in 19. They are getting waved around now. All right, we'll see where this shakes out when everybody makes their way around. Should put them back on the lead lap, but again, I don't think they can pit because we are going green next time by. They're going to need a quickie caution, and then they can come in and get their service. And they are back on the lead lap. Thanos is lap down, Dirk lap down. Nicole, that's what she said. Creasel 1 lap down. Mark Dantuma, but again, I think they went around. Turner, I think they're going to get it back. Larry Ashby making a little bit of a comeback here. He's in 16th spot. Pit road. Looks like he was able to rebound from his earlier incident. I would say it's not quite go time yet. I mean, you want to start kind of positioning yourself for sure, but definitely not quite go time yet here. Take to green, it'll be 38 out of 70. So we're getting close. Getting close to go time, but I don't think it's go time yet. Looks like AJ Godsey's up there in 6th spot. He's up 16. We are getting ready to go green, ladies and gentlemen. Barney the flag man has the green flag in his hand. Will he wave it? Hopefully. Green flag is out. Caleb Kilgore gets a good jump. Jared gonna suck up to the back of him down there. You got Hinkle on the bottom lane. AJ slices right down in front of Man Slammer Jr. there. So they're gonna, looks like they deciding that the bottom is the way around right now. Still showing that. It's still showing that Mark Dantuma is a lot down. He might have been 2 back. I don't know. I thought he was only 1 back. So they got 1 back. They're gonna need some more help. Got Caleb and Jared Heasley down there. Looks like Larry Ashby is off the pace down there on the bottom, coming to pit road. Not having a good return here. Again, it's Daytona. It's to be expected. It's a crapshoot. You're either the checkers or wreckers. You're either gonna win it or finish last. So will Jared push Caleb to a victory here? I don't believe Caleb has a victory yet in the league. Looks like AJ dropping to the apron here. He's gonna let people go by. AJ and Eric dropping. They're decided they're not ready to play yet. Probably a smart move. Yeah, so Caleb, I believe, is eligible for Rookie of the Year this year. So, and again, as you heard Thanos mention in pre-race, there is a Mosh Pit Award, and you have to win, or at least participate in eight of the races, and this is one of them. And then goes by where you finished, and then minus your incident points. So obviously Caleb can get a win. That would go great lengths to helping that. It's like Hinkle as well dropping to the back. Not want any part in this yet. So AJ, Eric, and Jeff Hinkle not think it is go time yet, and I have to agree with them. Looks like there's only 3 trucks on that outside lane. That's I'm shocked they're hanging in as long as they are, because everybody's on the bottom, so they really don't have any help up there. But they're hanging in pretty good. I'll give it to them. Looks like the 38 machine wants down to the bottom. That is, sorry, I'm getting some new names here. Edmund Jones. He's having a solid run, staying out of trouble. Now, interesting. Let's take a look back here. And we have Mr. Stoy and Mr. Godsey. Tandem up here. They drop way off. So I'm not sure, is there another pit stop, or is this just, are they just hanging out of trouble here? Might just be hanging out of trouble. I think they're expecting another big one, and I think they're probably right. Back up at the front, Caleb still leading it, logging some laps here. Jared Heasley is pushing him in second. Rick Sargent down on the bottom in the green machine. Getting some more players up there in the outside lane, though. Now you got 4 or 5 trucks up there. Looks like Mark Dantuma? No, that truck. Oh, he is back. He's just not trying to get his lap back. They're going around Larry Ashby there up on the high side. Aaron Mason is dropping like a rock. I'm not sure what happened. He's on pit road right now, but I guess he just had to do a pit stop. Maybe he stayed out on that one. Yeah, okay. Oh, they're getting a little, they're side drafting. Jared's pushing Sean Purcell up the track a little bit, taking back some of his real estate. Man Senior having a good run back there. I saw him right behind his son. Hinkle hanging off there a little bit too. Just hanging on to the back of the pack. I'm not sure what quite sure what the strategy. Maybe they can't go the distance, and that could be the strategy call for AJ and Eric back there. Save as much fuel as they can, tandem up, and pit at the same time, and then as long as you handle your pit stops correctly, they can come out and be very fast together. We have not had green flag pit stops yet, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe they might just be on the cusp of being able to go the distance, and if it stays green, they might not be able to. They're getting pretty racy here at the front, though. Weaving and bobbing. 54's coming down. 32's going up. Oh, man, Senior just cuts right in front of his son. Anybody else, he probably doesn't get that break, but again, good move. He gets down to the bottom. It's like everybody's on the bottom except for Sean Purcell, Brian Rowell, and Edmund Jones up high there. Oh, Thanos is up there too. But he is on the lead lap. Oh, is he just? No, he's a lap down. Weird. Timing and scoring is screwing up a little bit. He might be on the tail end of it, but like somebody's dropping back there. Who is that? John Turner, pit road? Did they not pit under the last one? Well, anyway, John Turner's on pit road. You see in front of him there too. Mark Dantuma's on pit road. Oh, that's right. They took the wave around. That's what I was telling you. They needed a quickie caution because they don't have enough gas. So unfortunately, not get that. So they had to pit. Unfortunate for them. 25 laps to go. Caleb Kilgore is your leader. Oh, Jarrett comes right down there, right in front of Rick Sargent. Ryan Oshenska there is up in the 7th spot on the high side in the Nesquik truck there. Ooh, 54 is right up the back of Sean Purcell, giving him a huge push. Bit of side drafting going on here. Games are starting to be played. Getting down to crunch time here. Oh, looks like Nicole in the wall. Yep, she got in the wall there. I think they came up to put a lap on her. She got a little bit. Let's see if the dam doesn't look too bad. I'm not sure what the play is back here. I don't know if this is by design. Okay, Hinkle's back there too. He got 3. I'm not really sure. I guess I mean, 23 to go. I don't know if they can get back up there. They're about 6 seconds off the pack. I guess they could if they grab onto Nicole here. Might be a little too damaged. I guess they could make it up with this packer. I think they're banking on caution. Getting a little dicey up here. Again, coming up on 21 laps to go here, and they are starting to realize that the race is winding to an end. And moves got to be made. Some will be out of desperation. So I'm sure we're going to see the big one here at some point. I've noticed the side drafting has been picking up. Not as much give and take as what it was earlier in the race. That high line's kind of dropping back a little bit there. Rick tried to slice up in front, use the... At least not yet. Hey, Rick's going to need a partner. Jared and Caleb are not leaving each other. I can guarantee you that. Oh, Jared thinking about it. Maybe he's thinking about going and taking the lead here from Caleb. They're coming up to lap Larry Ashby up here. They're actually coming up on 2 trucks. Eric, AJ, and Jeff are losing time right now. That is not good. They're gonna, we'll keep an eye on that, but they're gonna probably need a caution here. They are coming to put another lap rather, on Larry Ashby. Probably just go to the high side here and them go by, but they are too aggressive, so be 3 wide. A little hairy here for a little bit. Thanos desperately needs a caution as well. He's the first car 1 lap down, so that would put him back into contention. Everybody on the bottom. Sean Purcell is the lone man out up there on the top side. Hanging tough though, surprisingly, but yeah, he's got no help up there. Well, he's got Man Jr. coming, but he's quite a bit back. Seems like everybody is lined up on the bottom. Yeah, they are single filed out. Let's keep an eye on the gap. Eric, AJ, Jeff, they are bringing the gap down, but single filing out here is going to hurt them. They are bringing the gap down, though. They got it down from 7 seconds. They're about 6.7. So they're bringing it down. It's go time. We got 19 to go here. Caleb Kilgore is your leader, followed by Jared Heasley, Rick Sargent, Edmund Jones, Sean Purcell, William Mann Sr., Brian Oshenska, Brian Rowell, William Mann Jr., Al Hewins, Christian Delgado 11th, Brandon Springer 12th, Eric Story 13th, AJ Godsey and Jeff Hinkle 14th and 15th. Last car on the lead lap, Joe Gregory in 16th. And they are actually about to, that is Joe Gregory in front of them right now, followed by that Mark Dantuma and Donald. Or is it John Turner? John Turner. So Joe Gregory moves up, so does Mark. So does, they're going to let him go by. Maybe try to hitch on here. And so that now is going to take Thanos out of the lucky dog spot because those 3 now have it. Or first car does. That would be Joe Turner. So Thanos is going to want to try to make his way by those guys. I do believe he is on the bottom, so he should be able to do that. And Caleb pull off his first victory here. It's looking pretty good. I mean, he's got his buddy pushing him, so. Let's check on AJ and Eric and Hinkle. They now lost time. Yeah, see, these guys single filed out. That hurt them. They needed them to stay double wide. If Brandon drops back to them, Brandon and Christian. I don't see that happening. Again, looks like the lap trucks will play a hand in pushing Sean Purcell up here. Oh, Jared thought about going to the high line to block that. Good thing he thought better of that because that was going to end with him in the outside retaining wall. 16 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. We got Caleb Kilgore, Jared Heasley, Sean Purcell, Rick Sargent. Who's going to win this bad boy? Man Jr., Man Senior, Brian Oshensko. We got them all. This is going to get nuts. Oh, Jared hits below the apron a little bit there. No harm, no foul. Don't have chat up. Drop in the comments if you're watching. Who, yes or yay or nay to a wreck, or does this thing run green? They're coming up on. Is that Toph? Let's see when we get a little closer. Oh, Caleb gets loose. I don't know if Jared got his bumper a little bit. Caleb got loose. That allows Sean Purcell to drop in front of Caleb. I think Jared might have clipped his bumper a little bit, got the truck a little upset, and cost him the lead. Could that be the move of the race there? I'll have to see how that plays out. But yeah, it looks like Jared just rubbed his bumper a little too much, and it got him loose. That's Aaron Mason. They're making their way around there. Oh, Joe Gregory gets into Aaron Mason. Aaron Mason saves it. Hell of a save. Yeah, Aaron Mason saved that. That might have been your caution, but here, we'll go back real quick to this save. I thought that was disastrous. Here it is. They come in and Joe just gets a little bit into him, and hell of a save by Aaron. Good job. Back at the front, 13 to go. Sean Purcell is your leader, followed by Caleb Kilgore, Jared Heasley, Rick Sargent, Edmund Jones, William Mann Jr., William Mann Sr., Brian Oshenska 8th, Brian Rowell 9th, and Alb Hewins rounds out your top 10, followed by Christian Delgado, Brandon Springer, Eric Stoy, AJ Godsey, and Jeff the Tire Savin Hinkle. I honestly, that could be the move of the race there if Sean Purcell is able to go on and hang on and win this thing. Just Jared rubbing the bumper a little bit too much on Caleb, got him out of shape, and Sean was able to clear and drop down. And we'll have to see, but that could have cost Caleb the race. I do believe if Caleb can get a shot to the outside, Jared will go with him, but they need to clear this lap traffic up top here to have a shot to be able to do it. Caleb can go up. Jared is almost clear. Not quite. I think they're clear now, maybe. I don't think Jared's clear. So they'll just have to work this a little longer here. We got 11 laps to go. Ladies and gentlemen, looks like they are single filing out again. AJ, Eric, and Jeff are 8 seconds back. It looks like they're going to need a caution. Jared going up, giving a little side draft to Joe Turner. I mean, Mark is right on Joe Turner, so I mean, they're there's nowhere to go. I don't know how they are going to deal with Sean Purcell, those two lap cars on the outside. Maybe they'll back out of it, with, I don't know, 5 or 3 to go or something. I'll let these guys battle it out. But, oh, Sean Purcell, what? Pitting! Okay, maybe we have pit stops. Didn't see that coming. Christian Delgado, Brandon Springer, Okay, so there is pit stops. AJ, Eric, Hinkle, all on pit road. That's going to be the battle. So there is pit stops. Okay. That makes a little more sense. They're going to come get their fuel and tire. Probably no tires. I'm going to say fuel, and they're going to run and hope that they're 3 or 4 car tandem there. So if these guys are smart, they'll come now. They'll come this lap to counter that strategy. The longer, well, I don't know. We'll see. See what they do here. Again, getting on pit road can be tricky, especially with a bunch of cars. So we'll have to see what they do. Not this time. AJ, Christian, Eric, Brian, Jeff, all off of pit road. They're 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th. 41 seconds. So we're going to see where they come out when these guys do their pit stop. Or do they have enough fuel to go? I can't imagine they do. I think they have to come. Looks like Hinkle a little bit. He's down on the apron. He's going to go a lap down. Looks like he might not have had a clean stop. Looks like AJ and Eric did, however. Yeah. Eric just hanging on. Might have lost it. Looks like AJ's got Christian Delgado pushing. See how that works out. They do have draft from Sean Purcell here. Okay, the other group is on pit road. Now we're gonna follow this. This is gonna be for the lead. We're gonna see if they can get around. AJ doesn't know where to go. He's got Brandon. Brandon's pulling low. What is going on? Brandon, you left your buddy. Oh no. All right, he's got to get back up. They didn't need that. They needed to stay as close to a straight line as they could. They're still on pit road. This might play to their... Caleb is off. Rick Sargent is off. They are just coming on to the front stretch. I don't think it's going to be enough. They are off pit road. They're on the apron here. I think they'll get caught up, but I don't know. We'll see. See if they come into frame. Caleb way out in front. That won't be good. They are coming, as you can see. Back to it. Looks like they're going to make their way by some of them. Okay. All right, so they're working good. And they just got to keep going. They got fresh tires. They got them warm. And it looks like that strategy did work out. They have the high line rolling, and they were able to catch the pack. So good strategy by AJ and them to get that done. They are 6th place now, and they got the top line rolling. Good strategy. I like it. That was good. They're gonna go by. They're gonna go by everybody and drop down. AJ does okay. He does drop down. Brandon also clear. Holy crap! AJ Godsey to 3rd. Sean Purcell 1st. And Delgado, Brandon gonna go with AJ up high. They're gonna try to make a move around Christian Delgado and Sean Purcell. Caleb on the bottom with Rick Sargent and Jared Heasley. Looks like AJ and Brandon don't have much help. Thanos is coming though. 7 laps to go. Oh, they're close. Brandon is hugging Rick Sargent there. Side draft. You got to do that now, though. Now's the time. Jared going to go up high with AJ and Brandon. Is AJ Godsey going to steal this race? Does Sean cut up in front? Oh, they got a 4th car up there. Might be on. Truck, rather. Looks like that's Edmund Jones. 38 purple machine there. AJ's almost to his quarter panel there. I think he's there. AJ, did he lead that lap? Oh, Sean just edged him out. This is going to be close here. 5 laps to go. Now it's about who your best pusher is. Brandon's got to get tucked right up there behind AJ. And we're going to need a little side draft in action. Shame, Eric and Jeff just missed. Something must have went awry on that pit stop. Just maybe not as clean because they should have been right with this pack. Unfortunate, but... Oh, Brandon is all out of shape. Nice save. Stumpy, nice save. Oh, looks like Caleb's going to cut up in front. That's a smart move. Ain't nobody better to push you than AJ. Coming down to the end of the race, that's who I want pushing me. That top line is tightly formed. 4 laps to go. They are making a push here. Making a real strong push. AJ will run that thing till it's red. So it's pushing water out the top. Lap car up here. They just pulled out of the way. I'm not sure who that was. Looks like go-to Donald Durrance. He wisely pulls out of the way. So the bottom lane is... Okay, this is on board AJ. Caleb Kilgore in front of him. Caleb gonna slide down low. AJ's putting it to the high side. Caleb to the middle. Oh, he just got back up in front. Don't want to make that wrong move now. These guys need to get together and not let that low lane. Caleb doesn't know if he wants to go high or low. Rick Sargent gonna drop up high. Oh, we're getting a little crazy. Brian Oshenska is gonna move into third. That escalated quickly. 2 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen, and we will settle this thing. Rick Sargent getting a good push from Caleb. Oh, Rick Sargent just blinked out. He's back. Good. Sargent is currently ahead here. Caleb is right under him. He doesn't know if he wants to go to the middle or not. Oh, looks like 17 gonna oh man, did he just have room. 17, Christian Delgado slides up in front of Rick. Now he's back down with Sean Purcell. Oh, they're wrecking. They're in between each other. How are they not wrecking right now? Come on, iRacing. Get that crap fixed. Anyway, no wreck somehow. They were driving through each other. That was nuts. $17 just squeezed up there. I mean, I don't know how that wasn't a wreck. Final lap here, though. Oh, Caleb is wrecking! AJ, Caleb, Jared in the wall. Oh my gosh, which one? I think it's gonna be Sean and Rick. Sean Delgado, who won? Looks like Sean Purcell is your winner so far. Wow, that was so close at the line. Okay, Brian Oshenska was third, Edmund Jones fourth, Rick Sargent came home in fifth, sixth, Brandon Springer, Jared Heasley seventh, Jeff Hinkle eighth, Eric Stoy ninth, Joe Gregory 10th, Mann Jr., Mann Sr. 11th and 12th, Brian Rowell, Al Hewins, Caleb Kilgore, and AJ Godsey finishes 16th there. Let's go grab your winner here. Grab your top 3. Sean, Christian. They are not. Christian is also not. I guess we're gonna grab the only one that is, and that is that. Brian Oshenska, this is Rich up in the booth. You got a copy, bud?
Hey, Richie, how are you, sir?
I'm doing good. I see you're doing good, too. Nice third place finish there. Did you have a shot, or did it kind of break up there? It looked like they were wrecking behind. Looked like AJ and them got into it, and that kind of killed the...
yeah, it was getting a little dicey there, and yeah, I could see Caleb was coming down tight on me there, and I could hear, you know, outside that something was happening, and it's like, just I was hoping to maybe get outside, but I didn't have anybody to go, you know, with me at that point to help me out. So, but I am stoked after going through quite a few little incidents earlier to get a third place. So it was a lot of fun, a lot of intense racing tonight.
10-4. Well, congrats on that third place finish and a nice start to the new fresh season, buddy. Enjoy it.
Hey, thank you so much, Richie, and thanks for all you do too, bud.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, Richie, take care.
You, bud.
All right.
All right, we do have our winner here and Delgado. All right, let's go to the winner first. They all joined. John Purcell, this is Rich up in the booth. You got a copy, bud?
I do. Hello.
Hey, congratulations, newcomer, winning the race. Walk us through it. It looked like all hell was breaking loose behind you, but you were able to pull that off there.
Yeah, I mean, my original plan was to sit at the back, but I qualified decently and just could never get down to that bottom line basically all race. So I just sat up top and tried to survive, tried to get to the front. And, you know, it's easy to miss the wrecks if they're all behind you. So that was my goal. And our pit strategy worked perfectly. I got my teammate lined up with me, and we just flew by the rest of the leaders when they pitted a lap later.
Awesome, awesome. So now I got to ask, is Christian Delgado your teammate?
Basically, yeah. I mean, I didn't know he was joining tonight, but we run another league together, and we're in affiliated teams there, so we're used to how each other race, and we have a lot of fun there.
Awesome, awesome. Well, congratulations on your victory. Welcome to the league, and no better way to kick off the season than with a W.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks, everyone, for putting the race on. Look forward to the season.
Awesome. Christian Delgado, this is Rich up in the booth. You got a copy, bud?
I gotcha.
Hey, congrats on second place. Looks like it got a little crazy at the end there, but I was just informed by John that you guys are teammates. Walk us through the last lap there. Were you just content pushing him, or just no help on the outside to make a run?
Yeah, I was pretty content, you know, pushing Sean. I mean, he's such a good guy, you know. Worked with me a lot in another league, being teammates, and, you know, at the end of the day, you know, this is my debut in the BBR league, so I'm perfectly content with the podium for my debut. So
awesome, awesome. Well, it's nice to have you, and congratulations on your second place finish. You guys ran a heck of a race. It looked pretty clean, you know, up from your guys' standpoint. So we're glad to have you, and look forward to coming back to the trucks next week. And no better way to start with a second place there. Take you up to the points.
heck yeah.
All right, buddy. I'm gonna let you go. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Let's see who else. I think we'll let that go. But again, thanks everybody for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed that. We will be back. It's 20 weeks, something like that. So this was week 1. We will be back next Saturday, same time. Why don't I remember the track? I don't remember what track, but I'll post it on the Pizza Pepper Gaming page. So we'll be back same time, 7:30. Do it all over again, and hopefully we'll have a lot of fun. Thanks everybody for watching, and catch you on the next one.